What's happening, man? How we living, man? How y'all doing? How you doing? Y'all know what it is. Once again, in the building, in the place, on the stage. Well, not on the stage, but at a table with some chairs. It's your boy, Marcus Knight, a.k.a. Sewer Park Marcus, in the building. To the right of me is who?
RC the Trackaholic, a.k.a.
A.k.a.
Christmas Baby.
Christmas.
A.k.a.
Baby.
A.k.a.
Big ugly baby.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, that's
Coming to town through the back door.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, yeah. Santa Claus is coming.
A.k.a. Don't eat the yellow snow. What's happening? Your favorite DJ from around the corner? What it do? I DJ the holes in the wall.
You DJ the holes in the wall.
Yeah,
That's
one day I DJ'd on a patio with an inch of ice on it.
Hell no.
Everybody sliding around everywhere. We had a good time.
That sounds fun. that sounds like it was a good, yeah.
What's up with it?
Yeah, man. I get down in some juke joint places too.
Juke joints up.
You know, I got down at a trailer park. A trailer.
I went to join Chattanooga, man. We had to come out every 5 minutes because you kick up too much dust. Everybody started coughing. The floor was dirt. I asked the lady for a vodka. She gave me a whole fifth and a cup of ice. I was like, damn.
Said, go to work, baby. Go to work.
I was like, thank you.
Handle your business. You damn right, bro.
What's happening, Marcus?
I'm surprised it went the outhouse, man. It's the same old, man. In the city where it rains all the time. One more time. We doing fine, y'all.
Yeah.
Another day in the life of the 206-425-253. Man, I hope everyone has had an excellent week so far, man. It's been an excellent week for me, man.
It was good. Right. It was good. Hey, another day. What Jamie said, another day above ground.
Another day above ground.
I had some snacks, but I'm cool. Though.
Wait a minute.
What?
Huh? You said you had
I
some
said
snacks.
snags, not snacks.
Oh, snags.
Snags.
Oh, I got
it.
Okay.
And sometimes you ever get that broke where it's like all the bills are paid, you enjoy everything you pay for, but you ain't got no money in your pocket, so you gotta stay home?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that's pretty much my life.
I was like, man, I can't go nowhere.
That's how it is, though. You know what I'm saying?
So I enjoyed my internet and my cable.
That's what's up, man.
And my roof.
That's how it is for people who work. When we work these 9 to 5s, shit, man, you limited on life. Yeah, man. You got limitations like a motherfucker, bro. After you buy the groceries, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Keep the house going. You done pay the rent, and you just got enough money to get back to work.
Yeah, real talk.
You know, pretty much.
Gas and lunch.
But that's the life, though, man. That's the life we living, man. I hope y'all living good, too, man. I hope y'all living well. Everybody out here doing what you're supposed to do. Handle your responsibility. God damn it, Mark. It's the bond. Coming up, the bone. The people say, come and don't undermine. City with you. Aye.
Jump back and kid myself. We are the Night Crew, baby.
That's right, man. I
want to make sure that you guys hit us up and subscribe and like. You know what I'm saying? My man Marcus and Jamie Mack just got a new YouTube. It's called
Mack and Night.
Hold on. What? Mack and Night Productions.
Yeah.
Mack and Night Productions.
Right.
Go over there and like their stuff, man. Your boy Marcus got 2 stand-ups that are freaking hilarious up there right now. And he's crazy. The numbers are growing, so you guys, we're gonna start linking up our podcast, and so you can like and subscribe all our stuff. So you guys just keep supporting us. You know what I'm saying? Right. Happy holidays and all that good stuff. I'm just rambling again. So
most
Marcus,
definitely.
Go ahead.
Man, you for real though. Happy holidays, like you said, man. I hope everybody. I know y'all had a damn good Thanksgiving because I seen a lot of overweight people. Like 2 days after Thanksgiving was over.
You saw me?
I didn't. No. Did I? I think I saw you. Okay. I saw you. During Thanksgiving, though, right? Anyhow, I seen a lot of people who had guts. That guts wasn't there before.
They got a gut in one day.
A lot of cats was pulling their pants up like. Rubbing their I seen niggas who used to be on the treadmill at the gym. They were just walking around the treadmills.
Hey, did you get the itis? Did you get the itis?
The itis?
Yeah.
What's the itis?
You don't know what the itis is?
Itis?
The itis.
What's
the itis? You don't know what that is?
Itis.
The itis is like when you eat all the turkey, you eat everything you want, and then you just feel hella sleepy and you just fall asleep. They call that the itis.
The itis.
You never seen the Boondocks where they had the restaurant and then you eat all you want and then they had a bed next to the table? I got that itis. They start rubbing and you undo your belt right here. Pass out.
Just pass.
You never heard of that? Okay.
No,
well, you learn something there. Ask one of your black homies about the itis.
I just did. I just got it from one of my black homies. So thank you.
That's what happens on Thanksgiving, though. Everybody get the itis. They try to watch the football game. Right. Everybody fall asleep.
Right.
They wake up and get some dessert.
Yeah, man. Thank goodness the goddamn Thanksgiving done came and went. Now we got to get ready for Christmas. As y'all can see, we got the setup in the background. We got lights everywhere.
Got trees.
The spirit is in the air.
We've got stars.
We got trees like the tree. Y'all, I hope y'all like the setup, man. We got trees in the background and shit like that, man.
My cousin EJ house.
Right, man, because they in the spirit. They're in the spirit and stuff like that. They trying to keep the spirit going and have everybody in this jolly old mood around this time of year. But you know what, man? That's what bothers me about this. These holidays, man. I'm gonna tell you.
Good just a week ago.
It was all good. It was until
Jay-Z. You probably don't.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Because people just take this shit overboard every year.
What the holidays or
the holidays, Christmas especially.
Man, Christmas started after Halloween.
True that.
I mean, I saw some stuff out.
Yes,
I saw some stuff out. I was like, "Come on, you guys!"
Right?
You like because like they changed the creepy Boo CD to Christmas like on November 1st.
Right?
Like, come on, you guys.
Folks just get outrageous with it, man. It's one thing to be in the spirit of so, but some folks out here, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all take the spirit a little too overboard. You go out in their front yard. You see fucking the North Pole in their front yard, bro.
The whole thing.
Everything. You got fake-ass reindeers running around the lawn. Fat-ass Santa Claus sitting on top of the house and
I think
shit.
that's kind of dope.
Lights everywhere.
You know what's crazy about that? I never see the people setting that up. I always see it when I see it.
Right.
But I don't never see the people who own it or who set it up.
I think they do it at night.
They must do it at night.
They do it at night.
And some people, they have some, they go, there's a guy by my house, man. He has at least about 50 of those blow-up. Weird,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And they're just
snowmen,
they're all over the yard,
all that shit.
I mean, the babies like it, I guess.
I mean,
it's not for us though.
To each his own.
Actually, none of this shit is for us.
What's the other shit?
No, I mean, just any of it. It's all for the babies now.
Right.
All we are is just the wallet.
Yeah, true that. Yeah.
I
mean, for me, I just look at that like, God damn, when I see about 11,000 lights in their yard and shit around their house looking like an airport, I just look at it like, God damn, they light bill gotta be.
Direct Santa.
You know what I'm saying? Here like reindeers is finna land in your driveway and shit. People they do it up, man. They do what you do. It's just, for me, that's like, shit, nigga get a tree, throw a star on that bitch, call it a day. You spend more on that shit than you do the presents.
You know my favorite part about Christmas is to this day.
What's it?
Besides, not even that. I can't say that no more. But
Christmas dinner,
man. Of course.
Okay.
But my favorite movie is Christmas Story. You ever seen that?
Yes.
You'll shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out.
I can't. I'll watch that all day on Christmas.
Right.
That's I know that movie by heart, basically.
I remember that when he stuck his tongue on a goddamn pole.
Yeah.
And got stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that was a good moment in white history.
I've never seen no niggas do that. I dare. No.
Nah.
Dude, I'm gonna whip you. You have to whip my ass.
Come on, man.
That's one thing I'm not. I'll shoot you. Shoot me then, because I'm not doing that.
No,
I don't care. Whatever. You know what? Okay. All right.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I always felt a certain way about Christmas. I ain't gonna lie.
What? How?
And when I was a kid, I used to look forward to Christmas. When we was, a kid. I'm talking 4, 5, 6 and shit like that, because you got Rudolph the Red Nose on TV, Santa Claus coming to town on TV, and all this shit.
Yeah, Charlie Brown Christmas just came on.
Christmas, yeah. But truth is, I used to think, because I lived in the projects.
Okay.
Right. We didn't have a fireplace.
How'd you get your presents?
Bro, that's the same thing. I used to watch. How in the hell is Santa getting to my house?
Santa stuck. He was stuck on that elevator that smelled like pee.
No, those are skyrise projects. That's in Chicago.
Oh,
we lived
in
Tennessee. The projects.
Oh yeah,
different. They look like former plantations and shit.
Man.
So I used to be like, how's he getting in our house, mama? Ain't no damn Santa Claus. We ain't got no chimney. He gonna keep passing by us. Yeah, she told me to shut the hell up and get out of her face. That's what my mama told me.
But you got your presents though. Hey, what'd you guys put out for him? Did you guys put out chitlins for him?
Bro, my mom wrapped up for Christmas one year, man.
Yeah.
She gave me a sweater and wrapped up a ham sandwich.
A sweater
and wrapped it up a ham sandwich.
Wait, your ham was wrapped in a sweater?
A sandwich.
And that was a sandwich.
Yeah, a sandwich.
Uh-huh.
I opened it up, I was like, fuck is this? What is this, mama? She was like, well, baby, it's Merry Christmas. Be thankful for what you got.
She gave you a ham sandwich for Christmas?
Man, look, man, we were low budget.
Hey.
In a bucket. He said, fuck it. Hard times, man, you know. So I grew up kind of bitter, resenting Christmas. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did because I was like, first of all, I made my list out, and I never got not one damn thing on the list.
Well, where'd you mail it to?
Hell, I gave it to my mama.
No, you're supposed to put that in the mailbox and send it to Santa, North Pole.
You know what?
My mom give it to your mom
because you made the note when you was in school. You know how they tell you to make your list.
That's right.
You make your list in school.
Sorry, I forgot about that. I
brought it home. Like, look, mama, I want this, mama. I want the Incredible Hulk muscles, mama. I want the $6 million man shoes, the fast ones, mama. I want the Batman. I want all that, mama. Here, the Batman cape. She, you know, I ended up making my own cape out of a goddamn towel. I got a safety pin.
You didn't jump out the window.
I jumped off a roof. Damn near broke my damn leg. Twice.
Man, that's terrible.
Twice. I was like, clack.
Merry Christmas.
So I had an issue with Christmas, man. Christmas was never one of my favorite holidays. My birthday was.
What? Your birthday was lit?
My birthday was lit.
Man, I don't care what you don't have, man. Birthdays are always going to be lit.
Always.
As long as you got your partners there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter.
And you know what? Because, like, when you're little and you just don't require much, man, for your birthday, all you need is hot dogs, ice cream, and cake.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Them hot dogs, I don't know what it's about birthdays and hot dogs.
Get two balloons. But as long as your buddies is over there and everybody's singing to you.
That's it.
Happy birthday, Marcus.
It's your day.
Right?
Yeah.
So I was cool with that, but I was like, you know, I feel a little bit different about Christmas now because I got kids. So
yeah, so you got to go out. You got to go shopping. That's what
you know what I'm saying. That's the only part that hurts.
Yeah.
Because my daughter, she was bringing me her Christmas list in August.
Yeah.
She's like, Dad, I want this. I want the little Bobby with the hair like this.
Man, those kids will never know the struggle of waiting for that JCPenney catalog.
No, they don't.
And going, right. and then you had to flip it over and you had to start from the back because that's where the toys was.
Right.
And then you look in the middle and your mom got all the pages folded down for drawers and socks.
Right.
You're like, I don't want that.
Right.
You be back there just wishing, you like circling stuff. And then what you do is you take it in the kitchen and you leave it open to the part where you want that Tycho racing track.
Right.
It's like, who left this catalog here? Mom, did you see this?
You know?
I don't know. And this circle.
Let me ask you something. Did you get what you wanted for Christmas? Did you get?
You know what? I can't lie, bro.
With a spoiled ass.
I was spoiled as hell.
Silver spoon
I really
ass.
I don't have. I don't. I mean, there was a bike like after 4th grade. Like I just didn't do my homework anymore until I didn't do my homework until I was like in 11th grade. So I was a terrible student. So then that's what started making me not get what I wanted.
Gotcha.
And I wanted this bike. It was called Free Spirit. It was a Huffy bike. It was yellow and blue. It had yellow mag wheels and blue tires. And I waited 3 years for that thing.
But you got it.
Finally, man. Right. After I made, because Christmas comes right after second quarter.
Right.
So you got from September to
October,
to the end of November,
yeah.
to get it together. I mean, I put it together, man. I got some B's and some C's, and
right.
I finally got that bike.
Right.
And I drove it down to Randy's, and somebody stole it.
Damn.
I thought I had to steal it out of somebody's backyard. They put red handlebars on my yellow and blue bike.
I'm going to tell you who stole it.
Who?
It was a nigga like me.
I'm sure it was,
because
man.
That's how you do.
I had a lock. You had your lock went around the seat. Right?
Oh, you ever had a lock on it?
I was trying to play Super Sprint, and I went up in there and didn't lock my bike up, bro. Somebody came and got that joint.
Golly.
But Yeah, Christmas.
I would feel. I almost feel bad.
You shouldn't.
I don't.
I was being stupid.
I don't, because I wanted to buy.
I stole it back though. I didn't have the right handlebars on it, but
so you went and you knew who stole it.
I saw it. And I was like, they're on my bike right there. Man, I've never been so because that kid was big.
But you got that.
Got it. I knew who lived there. I knew who took my bike. I was like, please don't come out there. I'm running down the street with my own bike. Didn't even think about getting on it and riding away.
I steal my own shit back.
I'm running with the bike. I got it back though.
So man, yeah, man, I had that. We had the hard time. We had a hard time with the Christmases and stuff like that, you know. But you know, because I didn't understand as a kid. You didn't understand your mom and they can't afford this.
Yeah,
But you know, the older you got, you know, I was like, okay, mama, now I understand and stuff like that. I didn't mean to cry and act a goddamn donkey every Christmas. They came around because I didn't get what I wanted, and I stormed off in the living room and slammed doors and sitting there, started crying and screaming.
And my head tore off.
When people came in my living room, in my bedroom, like, Marcus, man, you gotta understand. I don't understand shit. Get the hell out of my face. Get away from me. And then, well, I didn't.
Is that where you got that scar right there?
I wanted to cut, but you know. So
man,
I was a kid. Yeah,
your mom probably kicked your ass.
She wanted to. That's the only time she didn't whip my ass. Because, you know, she was like, well, he hurting right now. But if he bring on a bad report card, I'm going to beat his ass. So, you know.
Let's move it.
But we got Christmas around the corner. Y'all get ready, man. Y'all hope y'all get them toys and shit, all that for your kids so they can go play with them the first day and break them the next.
Oh, yeah. Then the next thing you know, they'll be playing with the box.
Money gone.
Money gone.
Today, we are going to kick it off with
what you got for me? What
topic,
you got?
man.
What you got? Because you was over there scribbling, man. You wouldn't tell me what it was.
Man, it's about something we already know about our homie.
Who?
Old
My
school
homie?
boy. Well, he was our homie until
who
we
you
found out he was a little dirty.
A little dirty.
Little filthy lady. First of all, I got a question for everybody out there, and I want y'all to comment. I want y'all to you know, let me know who's still on this. Is there anybody out there still playing R. Kelly's music? And if so, I want you to text me why you still playing the music.
I could actually...
Not telling you not to. I just want to know your reasons for playing R. Kelly's music right about now, considering all these allegations and all these things that he's up under, man, and these charges and stuff, because it's amazing.
Yeah, please, if you guys can, write in the comments or email us at nightcrewproductions@gmail.com. But
that's right.
I definitely want to hear, because as a DJ, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, R. Kelly, he was, you know, especially in the summertime, he's a good chunk of the playlist. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got Step in the Name of Love.
Step in the name.
You got Happy People.
Step to a little girl. Step to a little girl.
You know, and then you know what? For a minute, I was on the fence about what I could play from Alia. Because then it's kind of like, he produced it, you know what I'm saying? But her best song wasn't produced by him. You know what I'm saying?
The only song that's questionable from Alia was Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Right.
Now ain't nothing but a thing.
But look.
Me and R. Kelly go get it on in the rain.
In the rain. But I had a lady come up to me at a barbecue just recently, last barbecue of the summer.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, play this, play that. I was like, you know what? I was like, you got some taste in music. I'm going to play that stuff for you.
Right.
And then she came back and was like, play R. Kelly. And I was like, okay. We kept playing.
Right.
An hour later. You going to play R. Kelly? I'm like, yep.
I'm going to play it. I'm going to get it. Give me a minute.
I was like, I don't want to. Why did they look at me crazy?
Yeah.
And so she finally came back and was like, look, DJ, you going to play my song or what? I said, you know what? I'll tell you what. And I grabbed the mic and I turned the music off and I said, are we still playing R. Kelly? Are we still playing R. Kelly out here? I did this for real. Seward Park.
Right.
It was at the top of Seward Park. And everybody kind of looked up. Yeah, man, fuck it, man. Play that shit. I was like, okay, fine. And she was like, see, I told you. I was like, look, I just don't want nobody coming up to me while I'm playing this song and be like, why are you playing that song? But everybody agrees, so guess what? I'm going to play your song. What song? She said, Backyard Party. Good song.
Right.
Great song. And we played it. She danced and did a jig and a flip, and it was over. But that was it. And that was the only. But I used to always play Step in the Name of Love.
Step in the name.
You know what I'm saying? That's a grown and sexy anthem. I don't play it no more unless somebody asks me. But that's just me. You know, and I'm a DJ, so
with a little underage, he don't see nothing wrong.
Wait,
anyhow,
with
Kelly,
yeah, okay, that's not
with
the issue.
Kelly, we
right.
already know the charges as existing right about now that Kelly's facing, right? Kelly's on lockdown.
Yeah,
Kelly can't go nowhere. He's in jail without the bail. He's in jail, and so he's already facing charges from Minnesota to Chicago to New York. A new charge just came up on R. Kelly, believe it or not. I'm like, God damn, dog. What didn't R. Kelly do is the question. But this new charge right about now, Kelly has been charged allegedly about lying about the age of the late, great Alia when they got married. Right?
Oh.
Okay. At the time, Alia was 15 years old.
And, yeah, would it get fake ID or something?
Fake ID.
Word?
Kelly was 27 years old. Alia was 15 years old. They got married in the state of Illinois, and Illinois has a law. You got to be 18, but once you get 18, you don't need anyone's consent to be married. So they faked the girl's ID to get her to make it seem as if she was 18 and she was legal enough to get married.
Now, what was the issue? Like, so, because wasn't it like her parents found out later and then they had it annulled or something?
I don't know that. I don't know that part about it. That could be some truth in that. I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
I'm not sure. You know, but
I think they did it behind their backs too. I don't think they were really like. You know what I'm saying? Like aware of exactly.
You know what? I cannot. I'd have to agree with that. I can't go out and say that that Aaliyah's parents were in agreement with this. You know,
yeah,
and her
I don't think they were.
15.
Yeah.
You know, but then again, you got some crazy ass parents who'll do anything for some money, and they throw their kids to the wolves left and right. So, you know, a former tour manager of R. Kelly, whose name is Demetrius Smith. All right. He is the whistleblower on all of this.
Okay.
He says that the handlers, the people around him, and it has to be some lawyers involved too, who made this paperwork authentic to the point where he can get married to this girl. A lot of people were involved in making this happen. They helped it.
They helped him marry a minor.
They helped him. And so there's a lot of outrage about it because a lot of people are looking at this like R. Kelly should not be the only one behind bars. There should be other people who was with him that was part of this. True. Now, even though we all know that a lot of these big name stars, they got these what they call the handlers around them. They got the yes men, the no men, the go get it, go get this and do that.
Man, ain't no men.
Well, no men can have that. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah. They got all these people around them that do as the star wishes, the celebrity wishes. And
yeah, because they're on a payroll.
They're on payroll. So a lot of them were doing it, for reasons being like, okay, well, I work for Kelly. Kelly told me to go on here. Go down to this elementary school and get this little...
Man, that's crazy, man.
7-year-old phone number.
That's probably just that people don't commit suicide or something. I mean, like, really. Like, those people got to be... But I think a couple of them went to jail.
A couple of people as far as R. Kelly affiliates?
Yeah, some of his handlers, I think, yeah. Or one guy was feeling bad and came out and confessed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know if he went to jail or not.
Yeah. Okay.
So you said that's actually a case. The fact that he faked her ID,
exactly,
and then married her.
Yeah.
But I think that got annulled. So, but I guess that would be. Well, I mean, what do they call that offense? Is that statutory?
I mean, first of all, you're breaking laws. He broke a law. I don't know if that law can either stand today. If he can really be charged with that because that was over 25 years ago.
Right.
So I don't know if that can still, and considering Aaliyah's passed away right about now, I don't know if they can really charge him for that. They can backtrack and see exactly what her age was during that time and who allowed this to happen.
That's a legal record. So and if they went against the law, then that's
right.
I mean, there wouldn't be any kind of statute of limitations on that, would there?
That's the question. Is there? Because I know we already know that, like on things like we done found out about Bill Cosby, rape is like doesn't have a statute of limitations. Murder doesn't.
Well, I think that's a form of any minor offense to a minor.
Right.
I think is a form of rape.
Right.
So there's probably if they find something wrong with it, I think he can face some time because of it.
True.
If that's, that sounds like that might be the case.
I mean, another thing as far as, this R. Kelly thing, there's also some people out here questioning like, okay, but why are they bringing up all this stuff just to bring down the black man and make the black man doing this when everybody else is out here doing some major shit? And to a certain degree, I agree with that. I agree with that because our whole focus, it seems like whenever black people do anything anyway, the whole focus just shifts to us. It doesn't matter if, this white man over here doing something over here, or this white woman over here doing something. We do the smallest thing, and it trumps what they're doing, so to speak. It's like the media does that on purpose as far as putting our shit out there. And before Michael Vick, fighting dogs and shit, and during that time, I guess who was in office? The Clintons.
I think that was the Clintons.
The Clintons was in office, Bill getting, oral drives in the Oval. All right. But Michael Vick over here fighting dogs trumped that,
Hey, fighting dogs is pretty fucked up.
That's messed up.
But the penalty, because he went to prison.
He went to prison for that
for a while.
He went to prison for that.
Yeah, and there's people who have only had to pay fines. You know what I'm saying, or probation.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
For even worse crimes than that. So definitely. The penalties always weigh much heavier.
It's more severe when it comes to us,
and
that's what people are saying right about now. It's like and I understand it because a lot of us are not saying that people who do crime, no matter what color you are, there should be a penalty that you have to face. No doubt about it. But it seems as we already know the system is made against us and not for us. So. We just have to be mindful of the things we're doing, especially when in celebrity life. I think this is probably somewhat of a conversation we had once before on the show. Right? But it's still an ongoing thing because you still got ignorant people. I'm not going to say what color that, but you got ignorant people doing the same ignorant shit they done seen somebody else get locked up for, and then they want to come out and do it like these child pedophiles.
Yeah,
they're left and right.
Now let me ask you this. I mean, like, there's one thing to be messing with a kid or whatever the case may be because it's something that you feel like you want to do. I mean, there's got to be a level of sickness to this that where even though it is not right at all, I'm not condoning it in any kind of way, but some of them, I mean, that's what they do. They can't help it.
No, you know what?
And they do need to be put away in some form or fashion before somebody kills them for messing with their kids. But they'll do it. Yeah, I mean, I think R. Kelly's messed up. You know what I'm saying?
R. Kelly's, no doubt about it.
He's not only driven by just what's in his pants. Like he's messed up in the head, and he thinks that's the way that he needs to get off. Not only that, but he also needs that. He thinks that he needs to get off every 5 damn minutes. And it has to be with somebody small. You know what I'm saying? And helpless, and then there's that sickness of manipulation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And being able to get over on somebody who doesn't know any better. And all that shit is sick as fuck.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, so I mean, it doesn't even matter what color. I mean, they all get punishment. I think that's one of the most even punishments for a human being across the color gamut, for anybody, black, white,
right,
Mexican,
man.
They get put away. They get put down. You know what I'm
saying?
Damn
right. Yeah, you do, punished. Man. Right. I honestly, like I say, man, to me, it doesn't matter. If you commit a crime, you do the time. Whatever punishment you got to face, you know what? Let it be. So be it. But at the same time, if this Asian or this Mexican or this white person or this whatever pink, blue, if they commit the same crime, then damn it, it should be the same penalty all the way around.
I mean, like I said, it depends on the crime because we're all here for the old people and the children. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely,
they're well protected as well as most animals.
Yeah, it depends on the crime. I'm not going to give you the same sentence for this. It's not going to be the same penalty.
I mean, for most races, it would be because that's more even. Here's what I'm saying: like when it comes to children, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff. I mean, most of them, most get punished about the same. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now I will say this though, and I have seen this. I've actually seen a pretty good documentary on this, where it came down to some black women that started coming up missing.
Yeah.
From this one area, this one neighborhood. It was one man doing it, and nobody really, really cared.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he, they finally I mean, they started missing. They started coming up missing at such a rapid rate. They had to. They were like, oh my god. After that, it was like 10 or 12 of them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Then they cared. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So sometimes when it comes to the victim, You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the victim, it's like, how much do we really care if it's a little white girl? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then it's like, that put that man to death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if, like, for example, this is actually a black guy, so that's not a good scenario. But if a white man, like, killed and raped a black woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, he can plead insanity.
Of course, yeah.
Or say that he's sick or
that's
that
what
he
they
has
do.
problems.
Yeah.
Maybe if somebody gets a hold of his ass in jail, he might get what he really deserves.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? If he's even fucking in there long enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then some of them, they just have to register when they come out.
Exactly.
And then that's their penalty.
Yeah, that slap on the wrist shit.
I mean, it depends. You can't. It's not black and white. You can't put it in, one bucket or another. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We know the system's unfair.
Sure.
It's unfair, and it is what we get what we get, and we all see it and stuff, shit like that. So
But that actually brings me to another topic.
What we got?
When it comes down to, like, your children or maybe your spouse or whoever, your family, somebody does something terrible to somebody you love.
Okay.
When it comes down to, like, retaliation, you know what I'm saying?
Payback's a motherfucker.
I'm saying, like, you get in a position. I've been challenged at least 4 times this year on some serious shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just as far as somebody messing with your family, and then it's like, what are you gonna do? Because this ain't the old West. You can't just go out and shoot somebody, or you can't go out and just whoop somebody's ass. Now they want to call the police on you.
Right.
Nobody wants to go head up. Nobody wants to do a fair one. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're you still have to provide for the people that you're protecting. You still have shit to lose. You got a job and money or whatever the case may be. How much are you really looking at that and saying, you know what, I gotta think of a better way to deal with this, or do you just start fucking people up and just say, I'll just deal with that shit later? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right, I get what you're saying. There is a Bible verse that speaks about vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
His
mind says the Lord.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so, a lot of people, they disregard that. They ain't waiting on God, or they ain't going to call the cops. You do something to a lot of people out here in this world, just like you and I know.
Yeah.
They ain't waiting for nobody to give them the green light. They coming after your ass ASAP.
Right. For example,
does it make it right?
No. Well, maybe.
Yeah, right. What's justifiable right about now, man? When it comes down,
See, it's not about justifiable. It's about, okay, for example, us as men, we're the protectors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something happens to what we're protecting, we have to either make it go away.
Right.
Or do something so it don't happen again.
Right.
And what I'm saying is, if you have a job and a house or whatever the case may be, you have things to lose, because basically you're just gonna go to jail if they don't kill your ass in the street for fucking somebody up anyway.
Right.
The police or something. Then you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna lose everything.
Right. You're gonna go to jail, lose everything because you handle it in your own way. I understand it, but you know what? A lot of people make up their mind right then. They're ready to accept that.
What's your opinion?
My opinion, you know what? I can't say what I will and what I won't do. I can't say. I know one thing. I know how I feel about my family.
Okay.
I know how I feel about my family. I got kids, like I say. I got a mama, like I say. You fuck with my mama and my kids, nigga. Oh, nigga.
So what you saying? You gonna start knocking niggas out, then you have to worry about your job and everything else later? Is that what you're saying?
You don't. Like I don't know, because thank God I ain't never been faced with that.
But when it's right there in your face,
it's, you know what?
No, look, when it's right there in your face,
right there in your face,
you're standing there looking at a man.
You looking at a man
who just pushed your daughter down.
You pushed my daughter, nigga.
What are you gonna do?
What am I do? I'm gonna grab that motherfucking dog. I'm like, motherfucker, you motherfucker, you They call the cops, man. My dog. No. You can't fuck with my.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. I'm tired.
Man, I'm telling you.
Don't fuck with my cheeseburger.
I had to deal with that a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And here's the other part. Here's the twist. Twist.
All right.
There are people out here, and see, you always ask me. You'd be like, every time at the end of the thing, this nigga always says, "Watch out for the setup." Let me tell you why I say that.
Okay, tell me.
Let me tell you. Baby too? I'll tell you about the baby too.
Okay.
When we talk about babies.
Okay.
We talk about.
All right.
We talk about the setup.
Okay.
I was in a situation
All right.
where somebody has strategically, made it so that if they mess with something that I love, and I went ahead and retaliated against them, then they knew that I'd go away for that.
Right.
I mean, this person literally dialed 911 and went and did what they had to do so they could dial the other one when I punched them in the head.
Right.
You understand?
Okay, I got you.
And I had to, I was on it. You know what I'm saying? And I had to stop. And some other people that was there were telling me to stop too. I had to think. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay. You know what I'm saying? All this. You can't provide for anybody in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
And here's the other thing. When somebody gets you to that point, and you're at your blackest of black, and
how about the whitest of whites?
Well, that's what I'm saying. The whitest of white. You know what happens to them?
What happened to them?
They get scared and they shoot your ass, and then you're dead.
All right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you're protecting your family. You're protecting whoever, and you're so upset, and they're just like, well, we can't control him. Shoot this motherfucker.
Right on.
And so then you're dead. You're not even in jail. You ain't even get a chance to. Not only have you lost your
life.
You lost your life, but you lost your job, your house, and everything else.
Right. Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
And and you're standing in front of that. It's like, I would love to hear about any other. I can identify with a black man. I'm sure I know what a black woman would do. Actually, a black woman, because I don't know. There's a thin line where she can probably get out of it. You know what I'm saying? If she jump on somebody for messing with her kid
nowadays,
well, she might get killed too.
Yeah, nowadays
she might get killed too.
We all got.
But we're not live today, but I like to hear, man. If you guys go into the comments and let us know what you think about that, because that's rough.
Do?
And I said what I was gonna do if they said this and they said that, and I was standing right in front of that shit.
What's the best thing to do? Help me, help you,
and
help
you know what
me.
I had to do? I literally had to sit down and damn near bite a hole through my lip.
Right.
So because I had to go to work the next day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, and little did I know, when I talk about the setup, they set me up anyway. I still had to talk my way out of it, just from looking like I was going to do something.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like, well, you said this. It's like, I might have said that, but he threatened my family. So, okay, well, and they were kind of like, well, you seem to be all right. We'll just leave you alone. Right. They're ready to take me to jail.
Yeah, I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For what I said.
Right.
Just so that they would leave my people alone.
Right. That's some cold. That's some.
It's rough out there, bro.
It is, man. It's cold. Cold as well.
As soon as you close your front door and start walking towards your car, man, you are at war
all the time, man. All the time.
What I'm saying?
You never know, man. What you gonna face
sometimes
out
in
here,
your own damn house.
Look here, man. I think about this.
Killed eating ice cream in his own house.
Yeah,
you know.
I know.
But
and that's another.
That's
story.
neither here nor there.
I mean, I think about that type. Trust you, me. I think about that shit because I'm a parent, first of all, and I think about my kids. I think about my kids being involved, in situations with other kids.
Sure.
And how extreme that could be.
Right, and then you have to tell them how to retaliate.
Then I gotta tell my kid, how to handle business.
And what do we tell our kids when they get hit at school?
Knock his ass out. So I tell my kid. Look, if the kid is bothering you, you tell the teacher first. If the kid is just running your mouth, let them talk.
Look,
let him talk. Tell your teacher so he can move you somewhere or move them somewhere. If a kid comes up and touch you, knock his ass out.
Look, when my son was in about 4th grade, me and his mom we kind of had different philosophies, but it was 2 different subjects, right? He was asking me about, hey man, this kid's ranking on me. What should I do? So I taught him how to rank. You know what I'm saying? I said, I give him the formula. I was like, you put this word here and this word here in any combination, and you'll tear him up. He's like, cool. You know what I'm saying? And so then his mom, so they're talking one day. He's like, well, what if somebody hits me? It's like a whole different, scenario. Mm-hmm. Well, you have to kick their ass. Like, okay. So he gets into this confrontation with a kid. Right? Mm-hmm. So the kid's like, yeah, you're ugly. And so he gave him a couple of whammers. You know what I'm saying? He told him, no, he didn't even go there yet. First of all, he told the kid, he said his face was lopsided because there was too much ugly on one side. The kid got mad at him, slapped him across the face. So since he was done with my advice, he moved on to his mama's advice. And kicked the kid.
There you go.
Kicked the kid all up under the desk. Whooped his ass. We got to the school.
Yeah.
And it was like, what happened? It's like, well, you know, they were. I guess you guys call it ranking. They were ranking, and somebody said something about somebody else's mama, and then the other kid hit your kid, and then your kid punched him in the stomach, and he fell down, and we both looked at each other. No, and then the teacher left, and we looked at each other and started busting out laughing. It was our stupid ass advice that got us sitting in the principal's office,
bro.
Trying to see what this boy done did.
Look, I wouldn't say that was stupid advice.
No, it really wasn't. It was funny at the time.
Caring advice, bro. That's what that is, because these little heathenistic ass.
They're best friends to this day.
Well, there it is. That he earned that kid's respect.
And the funny part is, my dad and that kid's dad, we used to go through it in 5th grade.
Oh, well, this is like
and we're cool. Yeah, it was.
You see them Barnes is over there. We're gonna have to get it up with them one day, boy. I got it up with their grandpa in there. Our grandpa did the same thing. We've been going at it for 100 years.
Oh yeah.
So man, like I say, man, it's a situation, and whenever you're faced with something, you never know. Well, how you gonna react? How you gonna deal with this shit, man, until it's, like you said, in your face? I just take the first route. First thing you do, just try to be sensible. Think.
I mean
that's what you want to do. That's what we all want.
You want to, man, but that shit happens fast. When something is happening,
quick.
It's happening,
right, man.
And then somebody, and this fool turned to me and said, I'll never forget. Looked me dead in my eye. You know what he said? What you gonna do? I was like, what am I gonna do? I went like this. They grabbed my arm. Yeah. No. I was like, I was gonna show him what I was gonna do. He asked me.
So
no, dog, you got too much to lose now. Come on, just
don't you hate? I mean, I'm thankful for them people.
Yeah, I'm talking about 4 or 5 people. Like
this nigga ain't got nothing to lose. You do,
and exactly, and that was really the case.
And that's the thing about it, man. And we try to think, man. You try to think, man. I don't know what the right answer is, y'all. I really don't. I advise any and each and every one of y'all out there to look deep into yourselves, you know what I'm saying, and find out, what's important to you, what you value in life, what is it, what's it worth, you risking or everything, to get caught up in some bullshit.
Sometimes you just gotta back off and you feel a little bit like a punk,
right? Learn to do dirt in the dark.
You get to sleep in your own bed and eat your own food.
Right, man. Become a ninja.
Or eat it all and not be dead.
So,
but I have something else for you.
What you got? Oh hell!
Speaking of looking deep within yourself, is that what you said?
Yeah. You gotta. So let's figure it out.
Look, so this week, Billy D. Williams was misquoted. First of all, this broke down into like 2 or 3 different stories.
Mr. Mahogany,
but he was misquoted as saying that he was gender fluid.
Yeah, right? Man.
Or misunderstood. It turns out he has no idea what gender fluid means.
Yeah, it's just something he threw out there.
It turns out that I don't know what gender fluid means. Some people think that it means that you're gay or that you identify as both a man and a woman, which is totally impossible because if you try to use both bathrooms, somebody's going to jail. So that's not true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they twisted his words up real quick and became a big story. I saw memes where they like put makeup on them and stuff.
Yeah, I seen that bullshit.
Because anybody knows, like nobody would even feel inclined to leave Billy D alone with their mama or their sister.
Right.
So he can't be gay.
Yeah, come on, man, Billy D.
Even if he was, you wouldn't leave your brother with him either.
Yeah, damn right. Or my nephew.
But so it turns out what he was saying was that he just had no problem getting in touch with his feminine side. That's what he said. He said he feels like every man should be in touch with his feminine side. Now,
my mama, that's my feminine side. My wife, that's my feminine side. My daughter, that's my feminine side. Go ahead, though.
No, I was gonna say, what do you think about that?
Well, that's my feminine side.
Other women in your life?
The women in my life.
So
that's the feminine is go get.
There's no feminine
in me
side.
Hell no, this is all mine.
You don't? Have you ever cried?
That ain't got shit to do with being feminine. There, you can cry from a motherfucker running your feet over with an 18 with like, you ran my feet, nigga. That's anger cry. I done cried out of anger. I done cried out of sadness. I ain't never cried because I felt like you guys don't understand. That's the feminine in me.
I don't know what these mics gonna sound like.
Fuck no.
Next time I'm gonna get a mic stand.
You need to bring that thing, man.
Okay.
Anyway,
but
man.
So Marcus, you telling me you don't have a feminine side?
Fuck no, I ain't got no feminine side. It's all feminine inside.
You ever had your like your manicure?
Nah, you look at my nails, dog. Fuck no.
Man, them motherfuckers.
I've been
like you've been
digging in train rocks,
scratching dinosaur backs.
Come on.
You know, have you ever exfoliate?
Did what? Man, dog, look here, man. I don't expose myself in public like that.
What? No. Wait, no, that's
what
not
you talking about, man.
Exfoliate. Exfoliate.
I don't know exfoliate. I know Axel Foley from Beverly Hills Cop, man.
Man, look, exfoliate. That's when you scrub all the dead skin off and you expose like the softer layer underneath.
I guess I ain't, cause look at my hands, bro. Look at my hands. Look at these. These are some old school slave hands.
Man, those is cotton picking hands
you know
right
what
there.
I'm saying?
Hey, when this part right here is dark, yeah. And
I ain't never exfoliated, man.
And that's not dirt. That's
soap and water, bruh.
Huh.
Face rag.
All right, so let me. I'm gonna get you through this, Marcus.
Okay, we gonna exfoliate, man.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a dumb question. Like, have you never like worn a dress or anything for Halloween or anything, right?
You know what, bruh? Yeah, bruh.
Jimmy Maxon.
First of all, I couldn't afford a Halloween costume at all. And I'd be damn sure if I ever put a goddamn dress on.
All right, so that brings me to my last question then.
Is that part of the feminine side, wearing a dress? Is that what I mean?
No, actually it's not.
Okay.
I was just fucking with you.
I thought it was
I don't
some
think
Hollywood shit.
Because if you put a dress on and you're getting in touch with your feminine side, you're gay.
You're gay.
That's different. I was trying to say you was gay.
No,
I was just messing with you. But I mean, like, what do you think getting in touch with your feminine side is?
What? Okay, you know what I think? When if you're a dude and you trying to get in touch with your feminine side, you letting another dude feel on your booty. Okay, you letting another dude play with your chest. Okay,
what?
You letting another dude. You kissing another. That's you trying to find out your feminine side, like, you know. Other than that, I don't know. Bro, I don't know what the fuck they be talking about when they talk about you need to be more in touch with your feminine side. Nigga, I call my mama every day. Yeah. I call my wife.
Yeah.
I see my daughter.
Yeah.
I'm in touch. I'm in contact. I see them.
That's your feminine side?
That's my feminine side right there, man. Yeah.
So your feminine side is your feminine side of
That's
the family.
the feminine side of me is the feminine side of the family.
I've heard
my cousins.
I've heard getting in touch with your feminine side be referred to as like getting in touch with your feelings or stuff like that.
I can express my feelings without touching myself.
No. I didn't say touching yourself. I said like getting in touch with your feelings.
Oh, okay. All right. Get in touch, like, you know, your inner emotions and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Right. You know, really somewhat getting to know yourself when you don't know yourself in certain things, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, I can agree with that part.
So you have been in touch with your feminine side?
No, that ain't my feminine side though, bro.
Oh.
When I got in touch with myself, I be like, man, Mark, man, I gotta figure out why I'm crying. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure this shit out, man. I gotta figure this shit out why I'm crying. I know why I'm crying.
Why?
Because I can't shoot this dude like I want to. I cried behind my ex-girlfriend, right? Because I couldn't hit her ass when I seen her crossing the street. I'm like, you gonna leave me like this? Bitch! And I came up on the sidewalk on that skeezer.
Yeah, man. You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what the hell getting in touch with your feminine side means.
I don't know what that is, man.
I really don't. And you know, when I read it, and the funny part was when I read that article, because I had to go back and read it to make sure I knew.
You never got in touch with your feminine side?
I don't think so.
Yeah, right.
I really don't think so. I mean, like, you know what?
To in a while.
There's a part there, there's gonna, and everybody's gonna experience it. There's a part, when you lose, your mom and your dad or somebody real close to you, what I'm saying, you might have some different feelings. You know what I'm saying? I would explain that to anybody because I have, and they're not ready. They wouldn't be ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's about it. You know
I think that's part of the gay agenda.
Nah, I mean, like losing your family member. I mean, you're gonna feel sad about that. Now, whether you cry or you get sad or whatever, that's whatever you go through. You know what I'm saying? But crying or being sad is not a feminine thing.
True that.
That's all I'm saying.
Right. I agree with that. So I'm trying to figure it out, too. I'm trying to figure out what the hell do they mean by being in touch with your feminine side.
I don't know. You know what?
Nigga, somewhere in me, nigga, I just want to put lipstick on. And I don't want nobody to say nothing. Oh, I just want to wear some eyelashes.
So what?
Some blush.
So there's people who do that and they ain't gay.
That do that and ain't gay?
Yeah.
That's called the circus, fool.
No, we ain't talking about clowns. There's people who they might have a whole lingerie up under their clothes. You know what I'm saying? And they say they're not gay.
Oh, they fags all. You know what? I didn't mean to say that.
We'll have to take that.
Y'all sugar tanks, sugar draws all damn day, though. Ain't no way you gonna explain that bullshit to me.
Yeah.
You wearing panties and you got on some Levi's 501s? Gay. You got a training bra on and you wearing a Cowboys jersey? Gay. You talking all that crazy mess. You walking around with a hockey jersey on, hockey stick, hockey puck, but you got on high heels? Gay. You straight lace in the face, sprayed with mace? Gay.
All right, so it's official that there's no such thing as a feminine side in a man, and if there is, then he's gay.
All day. No such thing, man. They kill me. Society be they put this stuff in people's heads, man, to make you accept some things.
There's a lot of agendas out there.
They doing this, man, and you know what? It's y'all out here doing it. Y'all know what y'all doing, man. Y'all trying to make everybody do this.
Yeah, there's a lot of agendas out there.
You know what else is the feminine side that men don't want to admit?
What? That they don't want to admit?
That they don't. A lot of dudes out here rocking these damn things.
What?
What you call them?
The fanny pack?
The fanny pack. Straight gay.
Man, that's
gay. Gay.
Wait a minute. Wait, why is the fanny pack gay?
Because, man, ain't no man gonna be wearing no crap like that, man. What you need that for? Let me just go on and look for my phone right here. Zip. Oh, look, here's my wallet, my ID, and all my credit card.
Most people would say that.
Come on.
That was convenient.
Convenient my ass. That's why they gave me in pockets and a wallet. Wag like. I wish, man, come on, man. Ain't nowhere in hell you gonna explain. Man purse. Man purse. See these men out here rocking this, man? Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to get in contact with my feminine side. What did you call it? What's your feminine side phone number? You trying to get in contact with? Did you write it a letter?
You didn't have to get a purse to do that. Huh?
You get the hell away from me with all that mess, man. All
right, we're going to wrap this.
Folks done lost they damn mind.
I'm so glad I got your opinion
fruit pie, fruit cake.
On the male feminine side. I'm so glad I got to talk to you about that.
Oh, rainbow.
Oh.
Skittles. That's why I don't even like Skittles no more.
Why? Because of the rainbow?
Because they done took the damn rainbow, bro.
All right, one more.
Okay, what you got? What you got?
Shit.
What?
I got one more for you. I thought this was interesting, though.
Well, bring it.
Zimmerman.
George.
Is that his name? George Zimmerman?
Yeah, punk ass.
This fool is trying to sue.
I heard Trayvon Martin's family.
You know why?
Why?
Because he says that they're trying to frame him, and that the girl that they say was talking on the phone to Trayvon Martin was not the girl who was on the stand, and that was actually her sister.
Oh, okay.
Why would they replace? I don't know. He's saying that they tried to frame him, even though he got off. But here's my question: What would you do if you saw George Zimmerman?
If I seen George Zimmerman today,
yeah,
rock his mother loving world, I rock his world, bro. If I caught George Zimmerman like he caught Trayvon in that night, I ain't trying to kill him, y'all. But I'm going to beat the brakes off his punk ass, bro. I promise you, George Zimmerman going to be crawling to the police office, bro. That motherfucker ain't going to have no kneecaps by the time I'm due with it. Fuck George Zimmerman and fuck all them motherfuckers who let his ass off, man.
Real talk, man.
For real.
That's it.
What George Zimmerman got coming in here, man, it's coming to him, man.
I think it is. I mean, I think somehow, some way, man, he's gonna succumb to his actions, bro.
All day, punk motherfucker. You got the nerve to sue somebody, George. I hope you out there listening. Yeah, man. You punk big fucking orange faced bastard. Bro, that's why it's obvious you done lived so long because you done stayed away from real niggas. Because if some real niggas was to catch up with your ass, George zipper pants.
Oh yeah, he's not out here just living a life.
No, he ain't, bro. That motherfucker behind the clock.
Yeah, that man knows he gotta hide.
He knows it, bro. I wish that motherfucker would, dog.
I mean, that's like that's got to be at least a bit of his own personal hell, not to be able to move the way he wants to. Because really, like a whole nation of black people would like to have his head on a platter
all damn day, man. All damn day, man.
Which is a crazy way to be.
All damn day, man. Fuck George Zimmerman and the stank tramp who had his ass. Fuck his partners. Fuck his grandma. Fuck his dad, his mom, his cousins, everybody with that last name Zimmerman that's in his family. Fuck all y'all.
All right. So on that note, we gonna wrap it up.
We gonna wrap it up, y'all. And for y'all, for a lot of people be out here talking about like certain things that we talk and discuss on our show. I want to apologize first and foremost if I was a little bit too much, for y'all ears to listening to. If you can't really sit back and hear all this, turn it off.
Turn it off. Go do something else. Go pop some popcorn.
Everything ain't for you.
Yeah, real talk. So, Marcus, we're going to wrap up this edition of Back and Forth Comedy Podcast. I want to send a special shout out to my cousin EJ for letting us use his beautiful decorated basement.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Power to the people. ELJ's in the building, man. Ernest Johnson, y'all know what it is, man.
Hey, another shout out for Jamie Mack came by here to oversee and snore through our podcast. Oh, he's awake.
Shit. Here we go.
He's awake.
Dude Jamie's in the building.
Shout out to him for coming through. I just said shout out to him.
I know. Hold on, let me check it.
We love you, Jamie. We about to get up out of here.
Is clear. Hey. Okay. Nothing at all?
So
okay. I just wanted to make sure, man. Hey. Yo.
Okay. Watch out for us on Instagram, Night Crew 206.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Night Crew 206 on Instagram. My Instagram is RCCIDEWAYZ. RC Sideways. What's yours? Marcus Knight on Instagram. Jamie Mack 526 528. You don't know. Jamie Mack's on Instagram. Just type in Jamie Mack. And the three numbers will come up behind his. We got the new YouTube, Mack and Night Productions.
Mack and Night Productions, man.
That's where all the comedy's going. We got ours. Man, subscribe to everything, like everything, share everything. We got some special stuff coming up for you guys at the beginning of the year where you guys will be able to come and kick it with us live. You know what I'm saying? But we'll tell you more about that later. So we're going to get up out of here, y'all. Night Crew.
Hey, yo, just let y'all know, just in case y'all ain't knowing right about now, December 20th coming up, Jazzy T's, Tacoma, Washington. You know what I'm saying? Comedy competition is going down. Put on by my dude, my ace boom coon, the one and only Jamie Mack.
Me.
Hosted by who? Who? By me, man. Me. As in M-E. Your boy Marcus Knight will be hosting.
Marcus Knight in the building.
Extravaganza. And we have an array of talent that's going to be in the house that night, man.
You
know what I'm saying? It's going down, man. So make sure you come out to Jazzy T's December 20th. Show starts at 8 p.m. Your boy is going to be hosting the show, man.
And what day is that again?
December 20th.
What year?
2019.
What time?
8 o'clock.
Y'all better be there.
Be there or be square. But be there. All right? Not to mention, December 14th. Your boy is going to be doing the damn thing on stage once again. It's not hosting. I'm going to be showing up to show the bug out.
Okay.
At the Central Ave Pub.
Oh, Central Ave Pub.
Central Ave Pub.
Favorite
Hosted by Miss Newman.
Okay.
She gonna be there.
All right.
With a crown on her head.
What time is that?
It starts at 8 o'clock.
Okay, what day?
December 14th.
What year?
2019.
That's this year.
This year.
Make sure you guys be there. Be there.
Be there, man.
Talk. Hey, those are some good shows, you guys. If
Most
anybody
definitely.
who see this and can hear it, get down there to Central Avenue because these guys get down.
That's right, man. We get
It's
down,
raw
man.
and uncut, believe
Raw
me.
and uncut, man. You know what I'm saying? Only thing gonna be on us is draws on our butt, man.
Okay, I don't.
Raw and uncut, man.
I didn't.
Raw and uncut, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like my dude just said, man. You know, whatever he just said, but what I'm gonna say, okay?
Say it.
It's the weekend.
It's the weekend.
Y'all know what we like to do on the weekend. We drank a little, smoke a little, drank a little, smoke a little, and we go out and we go get a little. So protect yourself at all costs.
Always.
All right? Protect yourself. Strap up. And remember, drive safely. A lot of y'all gonna be behind the wheel. If you had a little bit too much to drink, get them keys on over. But if not, do like your boy. Only drink at red lights and stop signs. It's your boy Marcus Knight, AK Stewart Park Mark, in the building with the Philly Night Crew. You always know what we do. We got.
Once again, I told you about the setup. Watch out for it. I'm telling you, they're gonna dial 911 and come get a reaction out of you and have you whip their ass and dial the other one with their good arm. Watch out! Watch out for the setup. Live your best life.
Live your best life
and pray for the baby.
I figured out what the baby is. I'm not gonna. Can I tell him?
No.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell him.
Oh, they might have.
I think I know what the baby is, but I ain't gonna say that.
Are you sure?
Hey man, y'all have a safe weekend, man. Night Crew in the building, man. Holla back.
All right, y'all.
Your mama.
Your mama.
Your grandmama.